Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Mark from Missing Music Marbella. The channel is the Costa del DJ and I do my DJing down here on the southern coast of Spain near Marbella. Been down here about 12 years, living the dream, although sometimes it's a bit of a nightmare. And this channel is all about tips, tricks, gig logs and content specifically for the mobile DJ. Years and years ago I used to do clubs. I'm a long way past that one. In fact, if you look at the t-shirt, I never dreamed I'd be a grumpy old DJ, but I'm still smashing it, so that's always a good sign. This is a discussion video. And what I want to talk about is aimed a little bit towards the karaoke DJ. Now, if you'd have said to me 15 years ago, maybe a little bit longer, you're going to get into karaoke, I'd have said, wow, not my thing. I do weddings, I do corporate, I do birthday parties, not bothered about karaoke. But we're all entertainers, we're all DJs, and we're all entertainers. And what we do is, like I say, entertain people. I got into karaoke about 15 years ago. And certainly it's a great filler. It's a great way for extra income for you guys during the week. Now, I've been down here on the coast in southern Spain for 12 years, and in the summer, if there were 14 nights in a week, I could fill every night. Generally in the summer I'll do about 5 nights a week, mainly disco karaoke. In the winter, still manage to do three or 4 nights, regular 3 nights, and then I fill up with the weekends, you know, on a Saturday night or Saturday afternoon with weddings and whatever, but that's more summer related. So don't turn your nose up at karaoke, give it a go. But this discussion I want to talk to you about is aimed at the karaoke DJ, and it's all about microphones. Microphones. Right, what mics do you use? Well, there's an argument to say we get some radio mics, we buy cheap radio mics because exactly that, they're cheap. You're giving them to people that have normally had a few too many to drink, and they throw them about. You drop, I don't know, 50, 60, 70 quid radio microphone. If you've done a bit of work with it, so what? The audio quality is garbage, but are you really bothered? Well, I think you really should be. And I think you need to, you know, from my point of view, I've had every single sort of microphone you can think. Now, there's 2 or 3 different sort of setups that I use, and there's a couple of setups where I can get away with using lead mics. Now, we all know, if you're in a pub, you're using a lead mic. They swing the mics round, people trip over the wires, and it's a bit of a nightmare. So it's much easier to use radio mics. Now, the radio mics that I use that are relatively cheap, these ones. They're from, you see that? Yeah, coming to focus. They're a company called JB Systems. You get them down here a lot more than you do over in the UK, where obviously I'm in Spain. Relatively inexpensive. They run at about 160, 170 euros. Not the end of the world. Not the greatest, they're a cardioid pattern. Not the greatest microphone, but I do get away with them. But if you're doing a gig, you want to give the best sound possible. And I think all round the best sound possible is this. And we all know what that is. That is a Shure, and you see it, we're just getting into focus. That's a Shure SM58. Everybody knows about the SM58. It is world renowned for a lot of years and for good reasons. It's a great microphone. But I use a leaded version of this. Why? Well, this mic runs out about 100 euros down here on the Costa del Sol. I also buy a microphone lead from Roland. I use the gold version. They are guaranteed for life. So if people swing them round, they break them, you take it back, you give them the lead, they give you a new one. The sound of it's great. Now, if you drop this microphone, you put your customers, your clients, they're giving the mess about, they drop a microphone, yes, the cage, that'll dent. They're about €6 to buy a new one. But the microphone itself, you can't kill it. In fact, if you drop this on the floor, I'm more worried about the floor than I am the microphone. So, is it best doing that? Great sound, great if you've got it in the right situation. What do you think? Do you use leaded mics? You know, they've all got problems. Tell me in the comments below what you use. I use this whenever I can get away with it. A lot of the times I'm on a stage. We set up on a stage, it's not a problem. I can use these mics because they're right next to me, they're facing the audience, they're not going to walk off. Another great reason is they don't walk off with them. You know, how many times have you been running off after the customers because they've run off with your mic? Well, they can't with this because they're tethered to you. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you actually use as karaoke DJs. Well, that was a quick video for the karaoke jocks amongst us. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, just consider subscribing and ringing the bell so you can be notified of the next video that we post. The next video is all going to be about kit. I've been buying a little bit of new kit to help me with the channel. I've been buying a couple of microphones, a new camera and all the rest of it. Doing a little bit of unboxing, so until the next time, keep rocking and vlogging. See you soon.